Hello Gemini, welcome to Teresa's Readings. I am Teresa. Today we're here to do my single Gemini's love reading for June the 1st through 15th, 2020. So I'm going to do a separate one for people in committed relationships or in a situation or a relationship of some kind. So this is just for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, for my singles for the first half of July. So if you're interested in finding out personal reading or anything else, please stay tuned at the end of this video. We're going to begin with the Archangel Power deck, and we're going to pull your, we're going to actually pull your crowning card from this deck first, and then we're going to use another deck, the Light Seers deck, to do your reading. So for Gemini, my single Geminis for the first half of June 2020, or July. Well, 9 of Gabrielle, looky there. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. Woo. So that's 9 of Pentacles. That's my single lady card, or my single person card. But somebody who is very, they knows their self-worth and very self-confident, makes a good living, doesn't need anybody to help them, but move forward is a prime part of the message of this. 9 of Gabrielle. Be prepared for any possibility. So it tells me that there's a possibility coming in for a certain group of my Geminis out there. Now, if this doesn't resonate, check your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, because your message could be there. So the Light Seers Tarot. I know. I'm using natural lighting. I moved everything around. Let me know if you like the background. And so it kind of shines on, the natural sunlight shines on the card a little bit. So we'll see what we can do. So for my single Geminis, for the first half, that one slipped over. For the first half of July, for my single Gemini, for the first half, 1st through 15th of July. Let's cut the deck for Gemini, single. 7 of Swords in reverse. Well, that's good. For single Gemini. The Fool. Interesting. Again. The Knight of Wands. Hold on. Trying to get a hold of him here. For single Gemini, the High Priestess. Again. The 8 of Wands. The 7 of Cups. The 10 of Pentacles. I'm taking what's on the bottom of the deck. The World. That's what I feel. Alright. Looks like some of my Geminis are moving on up, right? Leaving someone that's betrayed you behind. 7 of Swords, but in the reverse. So that's probably why you're single right now. But maybe getting past that. Why is the 7 of Swords here for Gemini in reverse? Yeah, 6 of Swords, moving on. Again, getting past it, letting it go. Page of Pentacles, that's my date card, Geminis. Look, you finally release the pain of the past, right? 7 of Swords in reverse. And you move forward, clarified by the 6 of Swords, to a date. Somebody's going to ask you out on a date, Gemini. Interesting. Interesting. So the 6 of Swords is always about leaving that burnt out shell of land and crossing the ocean to the other seashore side, where it's full and abundant, right? Moving on from what was burnt out in the past. And a new option coming in. The Knight of Pentacles is my date card. Then we have Fool. You got to have faith. Be ready to take a leap of faith, Gems. Why is the Fool here? 2 Cups. 2 of Cups. Again. And the Queen of Wands. Could be a fire sign. Okay. This is the Fool card clarified by the 2 of Cups. And the Queen of Wands. The Warrior Queen. Male, female. Doesn't matter. Right? It's all about, it could be a fire sign, could be a Aries, a Leo, or Sag, or has that within their chart somewhere. And if you don't know what your chart is, you can go to astrocafe.com, put in all your info, and they'll give it to you for free. But this is somebody that will fight for you, passionate, courageous, independent, and individualistic. Stands out from the crowd. Two of Cups, a true soulmate. It's time for you to have faith. Knight of Wands. There's that fire sign possibly riding in. Or they could have a fire moon or Venus or rising, right? Taking action towards you. Why is it? Well, the Magician. It's your card, Gemini, along with Virgo. And the Four of Swords. Ooh. Hermit at the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Swords, clarified by the Healing card and the Manifestation card. They're manifesting you just like you are them, Gemini. The Magician, card of Gemini and Virgo. This is sweet. Which to me, because I'm a Gemini, quite frankly, a triple Gemini. And to see something sweet for Gemini, Gemini being that air sign that's always logical, right? Doesn't let the sweetness get to him a whole lot. It's more about facts, you know what I'm saying. It's very sweet to see this. This person rides up passionately towards you. Let me get my phone out of the way. It's driving me crazy. And they help heal the past for you. They're manifesting you in. Whether they know you or not, they're asking for their soulmate to come just like you're asking for yours to. The High Priestess. Could be a Pisces. Balanced, right? And ready. She doesn't even hold... What is that? This is a newer deck for me. She doesn't even hold a book to be closed in her hand. So no secrets. Spiritual. Why is the High Priestess here? Page of Swords in reverse. Again. Wow. And the Seven of Pentacles. This person has no need to spy on you. Okay? Because they are secure. They're going to come forward and want to. See here in the Seven of Pentacles where the pentacles are underground? The root system, right? Where it all begins at. This person is very secure in their self. They don't have to worry about spying on you or this, that, or the other. The Page of Swords is social media to me. It's communication, but it's also spying. I don't think you'll meet this person online. I think it'll be in person somewhere. Weird, right? Right now, that's weird. Interesting. They're coming right at you. It could be from a distance. Eight of Wands. Cupid's love arrows, right? Coming right at you. Why is the Eight of Wands here? There's the Emperor. The Emperor again. Whoa. Ten of Swords. Time to put your past behind you. Close it out. Move forward with an Emperor at your side. Could be an Aries, doesn't have to be. This person will be either you'll be a few years older than them or them you, because you could be the Emperor. Male, female, again, gender doesn't matter here. This is an Emperor personality or Emperor soul. Somebody who has leveled up energy-wise, high vibrational like yourself, Gemini, coming right at you, trying to teach you to let the past go, right? That's when that Emperor comes in. Seven of Cups, an option. Why is the Seven of Cups here for Gemini? Well, ooh, the King of Wands. Man, it doesn't get, okay, I'm not even going to say it because it's in the King of Swords. There you are, look at that. The King of Swords and the King of Wands. You very well could be a fire sign, or they have it in their chart. We have a matching set here. King and Queen of Wands. Passionate relationship. There's you on one side and them on the other, right? If they're not a fire sign and their sun, they're very passionate and have that energy. This is your option. Gonna take it? Could lead to the Ten of Pentacles. Family. Foundation. Home. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for Gemini? Whoa! Look at that. Ten of Cups. I'm taking that. It's on the bottom of the deck and I'm taking it because I'm feeling it. So look at this. The Ten of Pentacles clarified by the Star and the Ten of Cups. For a certain group of my Geminis out there, the time has finally come. The time has finally come. Finally made it. Open up your eyes and see it. Because it's going to be standing right in front of you before too long. The World. Last header card in your read. Last card in the Major Arcana. Having learned all those lessons, and now you get to move forward into that life cycle, that love cycle. Why is the World here for Gemini? Yeah, no longer the Hanged Man taking action. The Hanged Man in reverse. A lot of Major Arcana here. And the Wheel. Can't make it happen, man. It's time to move on. Move forward. Your fortune is about ready to turn. You're going to take action after much thought. You've probably been by yourself for a hot minute. Healing from the past and letting it go. Releasing it, which is what we have to do. Learning that lesson, thanking them for it, painful or not. And moving forward, okay? And now you move forward not once but twice, and good fortune turning and a new love cycle coming in for you. After much thought and perception and going through it and working your way through it, finally making the move, Gemini. Because you're a Nine of Pentacles. Somebody who knows exactly who they are. Wow, look at this. 10 of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Cups and the Star. The World clarified by the Hanged Man in reverse and the Wheel. 8 of Wands clarified by the Emperor and the Ten of Swords. You got the King and the Queen, or the King of Swords and the King of Wands here. I mean, whoo, doggies. The Two of Cups. Moving on, Six of Swords. Moving on brings in the One. I'm going to write that down right now, because that's what I feel like this is all about. Moving on brings in the One. Because that's what I feel like. But I think you're there. I mean, you're right there. Or you will be in this time frame. Let's pull a love oracle for Gemini. One card, please. I'll say one. Who knows what's going to come out. For Gemini. For Gemini. I kid you not. One fell out. It's the Soulmates card. Soulmates. I know it's the light. Soulmates card, I kid you not. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. Can't make it happen. The cards say what they're going to say. This is your reading, Gemini. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed and want to, please do, and welcome. If you are interested in a personal reading, I am taking them. I'm setting up appointments right now. So please email me, Teresa@teresasreadings.com. Here is wishing my fellow Geminis out there, they're in this group, much happiness, my friends. Light and love, and I'll see you real soon.